Hey, what's up? I'm Avalon, and today we have this amazing match here. Paraguay against the Netherlands. And I'm super hyped for this match, Paraguay against Netherlands, because, of course you know it, you will see it as soon as you see the roster. I'm super hyped about this one. And yes, Paraguay against Netherlands. Let me quickly check if everything's working fine. And if you're watching the replay of this video, there will be timestamps for each battle, clickable timestamps for each battle in a pinned comment and in the video description. That's what it is. And that's what there will be if you watch the replay. Now, let me quickly switch over to MGL Worlds, and then you're gonna check out the roster, and what you will see there is that we have Surgical Goblin playing today. I'm so hyped for Surgical Goblin. He's gonna be in match number 5. Match number 5. And if you think my voice is a little bit different, that's because I still have a cold. And I hope my voice holds until the end of the stream. I hope so. And try not to shout. But yeah, that's what it is. And what else was there to say? Yes, if this is your first time here and you're into Clash Royale and eSports, and like I do, you believe that gaming is better together. Better together. Here, there you go, better together. In a great community. Now I forgot my text. Better together in a great community. Start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. There we go. Now, let me pause that stuff over here just to be on the safe side of the town. Bang, there you go. It's all stopped. We're on music. The tweets are out. Awesome. Tweets are out. Okay. Okay. Why is there no go live tweet? That's weird. Anyways. So, let's see who is here. Let's see who is here. Let me quickly refresh over here. So that looks fine. We're actually ready. Surgical Goblin in the house. Oh, I already did enter this. I'm sorry. As I said, I have a little cold. There will be timestamps in the pinned comment and in the video description for each match. And I have my tea with me. My big cup of tea. And yes, Christmas. Christmas is coming closer. Slowly, slowly. There you go. It's still very hot though. Very hot. And let me also quickly check out whether they tweeted my stream. CR. Yeah, MGL Worlds. There you go. Or if they're still waiting. They're still waiting. Yeah, probably. So maybe I should send the link to the moderator, I'm not sure. But the thing is, actually, they should have it. It's on my Twitter. It's on my Twitter. But still, let's be on the safe side again and copy that link. Yeah, that sexy deep voice. Copy link address. And Surgeon Goblin in the house. Hey, there he is. Let me send Hilmy a message here. Here's my link. Oh, that's actually a bad link. Not the right one. Not the right one. Not the one we wanted to have. So yeah, we gotta copy this link here. This link. That's the one I just copied, did I? Yeah, Twitter does this weird thing with the link. What I'll do actually, there's an easier way. Just copy it from here. That one's better. The second one's better. There you go. Good. We're all set. Let's say hi. Let's say hi. Who is here, guys? Bola in the house. Hey, Bola. Avalon, do you remember you met Thaggy? Yes, I do. I was so out of place when he greeted you. Thaggy, what do you mean out of place? What do you mean out of place? You can never be out of place, Bola. Everything was fine, don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Let me minimize this. What's this? Don't need that. Good. So, let's see who's here. Let's see who's... Charlie Niter is casting. Oh, really? Charlie Niter still casting, and Surgical Goblin says, please start. And I'm gonna say, hi Surgical! Hashtag fanboy. Yeah, I need to give him a fanboy. Did you see my tweet? Did you see my tweet? Did you see my tweet of me and Surgical Goblin when we met? Did you see that, guys? Ah, I need tea. Greetings from Argentina! Go Paraguay, says Monster Dark. No, Conster Dark. Legendary in the house, Tomuka's in the house, Natalia Wilhelm is here. Bayardo is in the house, he says Vamos Paraguay. Then Criminal Gaming is here. And yeah, by the way, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. As always, if you're wondering, if you feel lonely on Twitch, join us on YouTube. If you're lonely on YouTube, join Twitch, whatever. And then Rux. Voila, so video, okay, I read that already. I'm gonna hear my bandit now. Good. Matthias Luo, Walid Al-Walid. Hey, Matthias Luo, but I do happy. You got the bandit, that's amazing. That's amazing. I gotta be careful with my voice, guys. Guys, I have today the KO Crown Challenge, 12-3-1. And this chest was the Ice Wizard, wow. That's amazing. That's so amazing. So, I think they're ready to start. Greetings from Argentina. Okay, viewers joining. Did he actually react when I said hi, Surgical? Serge, love you, says Charlie Niter. How is Malaga? Leaving tomorrow to Bilbao, wow. Have fun. Okay, we're ready to start. So the matches today will be, first, Ivan Pro for Paraguay against Dion. Best of 3. Then Fabi against Vjtogether. Rocky against Trainer Sjoerd. Ryuk against Giuliano. Two Hermana against Surgical Goblin. AJ Styles against loay. GXC against Thaggy, the guy we met in London, Bola. Then Bot against iAnka. And ElTucanIntegral against mthja. That's the amazing matches for today. Super high. Super high. 12-3 win. Yeah, I always win 12-3. World Finals was amazing. Somehow I got this cold when I was there. I don't know how and why and whatever, but that's just what happened. And yeah, it's kind of annoying that it happened, but I can't help but drink tea, you know? If you can't change it, that's just how it is. Netherlands or Paraguay? I think Netherlands is gonna win. Well, being there, it was almost impossible to tell who was cheering for who. It sounded like everyone was supporting everyone. Yes, it was. Thaggy. Thaggy in the house. Now it's not allowed to write anything anymore. They're gonna start any second with the amazing matches. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so if you're lonely on Twitch, join us on YouTube. And if you're lonely on YouTube, but I don't think, because YouTube's still growing, viewers going up. So I don't think you will be lonely there. And yeah, I have to visit Charlie Niter in his stream. Is he actually, does anybody know if Charlie Niter is streaming on Twitch or YouTube? I promised to visit him. When I was in London, he basically complained that I was never in his stream, and I felt bad. And so I promised to Charlie Nighter to visit his stream. And he should actually be streaming this today in Spanish. So if somebody can tell me if he's on Twitch or YouTube, I'll quickly visit his stream. Thaggy in the house. Hey, what's up? How are you? Good luck in your match today. I hope actually you get to play. I hope it's not over before you play. So, and as always during the match, I will try to focus on the match. I will try not to speak too loud because I don't want to lose my voice. I still got this cold. And yeah, in between the matches, I will try to read the chat. There you go. There you go. Thaggy! It was great to meet you in London. It was great anyway. I met so many people there. It was crazy. In case you were standing, who was the other guy who was standing next to Avalon when you first met him at the World Finals, Thaggy? That was me. Yeah, that was Bola. The guy there. That was Bola, Thaggy. He's on Twitch. Good. Good. I'm gonna visit him on Twitch. It was unexpected. It was. And there's the first match. Itachi. Itachi. It was great. It was a great experience being there in London, meeting the players and the YouTubers. I actually shared a taxi ride with the Ramham. I didn't tell you that yet. So, Spectate. Why is Itachi... Oh, Surgical is first now. Wow. First. 11:35. So the first match is actually Surgical Goblin already. Oh guys, sorry if you're losing my attention here. I gotta watch Surgical play. Versus Surgical Goblin. Watch Frost, hey! So after Surgical, please remind me, I will have to visit... I will have to visit him quickly in his stream. Sjoerd in the house. I need tea. I need tea so bad. Goblin Barrel by Itachi. Surgical playing an Expo. That's very rare. We don't see him play Expo that often. Ice Golem at the tower. Well played. The Knight. Yeah, Knight's gonna take out those archers, but it's not gonna do a lot. Nice log here by Surgical. There's the first Expo. And Rocket on the Expo. Itachi. And it got a few chip damage hits there. Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel on the tower. Hope my voice holds till the end. Princess getting some chip damage. Surgical doing a great job in defense at the moment. Okay. Somebody's cheering for Itachi. I'm gonna cheer for Surgical. No, I'm a fan. There's the Expo. Expo gonna connect on that Knight. And Rocket on the Expo. That's it. Gonna be kinda hard to connect that Expo because Itachi is always using the Rocket. Now he's starting to do more chip damage with the Goblin Barrel, but of course Surgical has the log ready. And this time the Expo burned. Expo burned. Princess. Yeah, Surgical still hiding one of the cards. I think it's a Mega Knight though. Search deck is similar to yours. You're playing Expo, Bola? Is that new? Now Expo's on the other lane and Rocket on the tower. Itachi trying to rocket the tower this time. Princess did a good job over there. There's the next Expo for Surgical. Itachi only has an Ice Spirit, but there's the Knight. So the Knight's gonna distract the Expo. Will it be long enough? Not looking good. There's the Rocket on the Expo. Did a few chip damage. Still 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Yeah, I wonder what the last card is. I think it's a Mega Knight. I suspect it to be a Mega. No, it's a Tesla! And so there's the X-Pro Tesla setup. Definitely very strong. Inferno Tower against Tesla. Inferno Tower's gone. Expo locked on the Prince. Expo locked on the tower. Expo going against the tower. And Itachi calls it good game, but it's not over. Hours on 7, 600, 500. What the heck? 474. And there's already the first fireball. Of course, Surgical Goblin now will execute that tower. There's a Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel gonna get a few damage. There's a rocket, and there's the log and the fireball, and that's first victory here for Surgical Goblin. Be careful with your voice, Avalon. Be careful. The World Finals made you wanna play Expo. Wow. Yeah, yesterday was worse, guys. Yesterday my voice was so bad. But today it went a little further down, so I can speak. Just be careful not to shout. I did quite well in Sudden Death, but only when I warmed up with it. You played Expo in Sudden Death? Wow. I gotta try this. Match number 2. Itachi against Surgical Goblin. Match number 2. And I'm gonna look up Charlie Nider. I want to watch the match, but I gotta say hi to Charlie. Quickly stop the music. Let's say hi afterwards, after the match. I already have the stream open. Good. Good, good. Vincenzo in the house. Hey! Glad having you here. Glad hanging out with us. So, Itachi playing the same deck. Goblin Barrel Princess. Surgical playing Princess. You see, the T actually helps. Voice getting better. Surgical now also with Spell Bait. There's the first Goblin Barrel. And we know Surgical is an excellent Spell Bait player. An excellent Spell Bait player. So, tough matchup here for Itachi. Goblin Barrel at the tower. Goblin Barrel at the tower. It's strange actually that Surgical plays first. Usually he plays 5th or 6th. Log. It's actually looking good for Itachi at the moment. Ice Spirit. Great timing of the Ice Spirit. The Knight actually in range of the Archer Tower. There's a Goblin Barrel for Surgical. Princess versus Princess. Chief, do a 100 vs 100 Clash Royale battle. They should do it. What? A 100 versus 100 battle? What? What's that? A Reezer, hey! Okay. Thaggy! Angezimmer, come Discord. Okay. Thaggy! I also followed you on Twitter, I guess. Did I? I think so. I think I did. And Rocket, and that's a win for Itachi. That's a surprise. That's a surprise, but it's 1-1. It's not over till it's over. You know the routine. Themis! And Bill Gamer is in the house. Yeah, I did follow you. I think you actually sent me a message when I followed you, not? I'm not sure if it was you, because I followed many. So... But I think it was you. No? But I did follow you. Let's check. Let's check. Or did I follow you on Twitter? Yeah, there you go, Thaggy. Found you. Found you. Yeah, there's also the picture with us. I think that's when I followed, when I saw that picture. Good, next match. Surgical. At 20 minutes and 18. Match number 3 between Itachi and Surgical Goblin. Match number 3. Actually, next update. Next update, do it, and make Chief owner of Clash Royale. So I don't think so. Avalon, please give me the link for MGL Twitter account. It's CR Words, and it's actually also up here, isn't it? David Alvarenga, thanks for the sub. Where is it? It's just CR_words. Yes, I was at the Supercell after party. You know it, Thaggy. We met there. We met there at the Supercell after party. It was cool. Great party. And great location. Guys, that was the fastest elevator I've ever been in. This elevator was so fast. I don't even remember what the name of the building was, but that elevator was so fast. Yeah, you know the picture you posted, Thaggy? The picture of you and Clash with Ash and Ruiner. You have that picture on your Twitter. I was actually standing right beside you when we made that picture. Actually, wasn't it me that took the picture? I think I took the picture. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, we met before the party. I know. And we met on the party again. Now I remember. I think I took the picture. Okay, Itachi playing a P.E.K.K.A deck, Surgical playing Goblin Barrel Princess again, so he didn't switch deck after he lost. That's interesting. But, yeah, tough matchup here against Itachi. Is it possible Itachi is on the road to winning this? It's very close. We don't see the last card that Surgical plays, but it's very close. Goblin Barrel at the tower. Bandit. Nice zap. Towers on 1300. It's getting closer for Itachi here against the master himself. Surgical Goblin. The permanent champagne refill was bad for the next morning. That's why you forgot that I took the picture, I guess. Goblin Barrel and Log. Log takes also the princess. Nice one. And there's the rocket, and Surgical wins in a very close match. Itachi was so close to beat the master himself, but Surgical made it clear with that rocket and won the match. And this means 1 Netherlands, 0 Paraguay. ChiefAvalon for a YouTube company. Preston Place. Might have. I think I took the picture. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Because I was standing right there. Oh, this tea is so hot. So, time to go watch Charlie Nider. Time to go watch Charlie Nider quickly. Where is it? Let's stop the music for a moment. And let's go see Charlie Nider. Can you hear him, guys?
¿Cómo pones el overlay? Pues a ver, tienes muchos tutoriales, Brian. Muchos tutoriales, así que los puedes ver desde ahí. Hombre, ChiefAvalon. What's up, ChiefAvalon? Yeah, finally to come here. ChiefAvalon is it's a really good streamer. He's streaming in English, RPL MGL Worlds. So here you have your channel. So yeah, you're welcome.
Fabi versus Vjtogether.
Good luck. Claro, pon como hacer un directo con overlay y ahí lo ves. Tienes muchísimos planes. El integral, por la derecha, por la izquierda, ahí está Fabi. Fabi con montapuerco, te va a colocar el tornado, buen tornado de Together. Es inglés, papu, pero inglés, ya. Yeah, I speak English at home, so Pablo también, ¿no? Hablo inglés en casa, ¿no? Yeah, I saw it, Chief. I saw it. You know? But it was worse when you told me like, I don't know who you are. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, me too, Chief. It was great to meet you in London. You are really nice guy. De verdad es muy buen streamer en inglés. Un abrazo de chiquito, sí, pero bueno. Aparte de las finales de Londres, también estuve en Alemania, en las finales regionales de Europa. También he transmitido la
Oh yeah, I'm just talking to him there. I'm writing and he's replying.
También a todo el esfuerzo y a todo el trabajo con la Crown y con su tercera, así que de verdad, muchas gracias. Yeah, I know it, Chief. Now you are saying this, but I know you love it. Hostia, madre mía, el spam. Nerea, por favor, el spam.
Oh, that's enough. I have to go back to my stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Charlie. I can't be there forever. I was there. I even had your voice on my stream. But I can't stay forever. I have to go back to my stream and my people here. My chat. I'm back. Tigre-san, thanks for the follow. So, let's see what happened while I was away. Chief. Thaggy. There's the champagne refill. Why is Surgical BMing? He wasn't BMing. I think he was just happy. Yeah, he's a very skilled player. Yeah, I did watch a YouTube rewind, of course. Actually, I did watch PewDiePie's version of the rewind. I watched PewDiePie's reaction to the rewind. That's what I did. I have to take off the headphones because I'm too loud with the headphones. Chief, you took the picture? Own up to it, come on. Chief, you took the picture. Own up to it, come on. Yeah, I did. I think I did. 18, yes. Check out Thaggy's channel if you want to know what picture we're talking about. I took the picture with him. And with him and Clash with Ash and the Ruiner. If you don't know who the Ruiner is, he's the guy owning the Stats Royale page. That was also very cool to meet him. And we also had a talk about Stats Royale. Very, very cool page. So next one. Yeah, as I said, it was amazing meeting all those people in London. Fabi against Vjtogether is the next one. Greetings from Argentina. And Juan, like your life. Wow. Chief, what NFL team do you like? I don't watch NFL. I'm sorry, Preston. We don't have it here. I'm from Switzerland. We don't have NFL. Roxy, mega cool mit dem Akzent. Thank you so much, Roxy. Danke vielmals. Yeah, I'm Swiss, you know, I speak Swiss German too. And yeah, my voice is usually not as deep, like very white. I have that very white voice today. Thaggy, shake it, baby. Yes, there's your Twitter. Oh, it was removed though. I'm sorry. I gotta post it. Or Bola will post it. Yeah, now you're allowed. Bola allowed you. Now you can post it. Thaggy. There's the Twitter, guys. Check out Thaggy. That's the pictures we were talking about just before. And that picture on top, I think I'm the one who took it. I take credit for it anyways. Still deleted? Really? Let me post it then. I think it won't delete when I post it. Packers! Vincenzo's for the Packers. Okay. Okay. And Iftekar, hey, welcome. So, Zurich. I'm in east of Switzerland. I live in the east of Switzerland. Good. So, Vjtogether here having a good run. And he won the first match, and this tower there is almost destroyed. It's actually in poison range. So Fabi has to get a tower. Fabi has to get a tower. Giant's not gonna get there. And the miner at the tower, but at the wrong tower. Maybe the minion horde can support? No. The Electro Wizard killed them all. No mercy. Giant's gonna hit the tower though. Oh no, look at this. The P.E.K.K.A. I mean the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. just got that tower. And the other one. And yeah, that's impossible. 16 seconds to go, and also Fabi knows it. And it's the first 3-crown victory of today. And it's 2 for Netherlands, and it's 2 for Netherlands and 0 for Paraguay. Sangale, says Roxy. Sangale. That's a town in the east of Switzerland. ChiefAvalon, in which city do you live, by the way? In the east of Switzerland. I don't know, tell the exact city usually. But it's in eastern Switzerland, close to the lake. The lake is actually only 15 minutes away. Thaggy. Wow, this is looking good for the Netherlands, Thaggy. You must be happy. And where's, by the way, I didn't ask you why you know Heisenberg. Is he also a Dutch player? Is he playing for the Dutch team, or is he manager for the Dutch team? He's Dutch too, I know that. But he's never on the list of players. So I'm curious if Heisenberg is actually a player, in the Dutch team. Of course he's a player, but is he in the Dutch team? Next one. 32-30. And did you guys watch all my sneak peeks? Did you watch my Brawl Stars sneak peeks? That was so cool. Trainer Sjoerd. There you go. Yeah, I don't want random people knocking on my door. True. I'm Romanian, says Andre. Heisenberg is a Dutch player, and I know he's a streamer, but is he also playing in the Dutch team? No, he isn't. Okay. Not in the Dutch team. Why not, if he's Dutch? I know he's a streamer, and actually I think I followed him. Milan Tas. Yeah, everything's near Zurich. Ronald Calderon, you're the best. Saludos. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. David Alvarenga, Fali, thanks for the sub. Tigre-san and Mimiao, thanks for the follows. Okay, Miner. Trainer Sjoerd. So, Paraguay has to win a match here. They don't want to be 3 behind. It's very difficult once they're 3 behind. Electro Wizard, Bandit. Bandit gonna charge into the tower. Looking good for Trainer Sjoerd. Also the Electro Wizard supporting. There's the Mega Knight. But that tower is almost destroyed. That tower is in poison range. Poison Lock will do it. Oh, and Trainer Sjoerd also has the counter for the Mega Knight. That is bad. That's very bad. Sand Pelican in the house. Hey. Hey. And that's tower. That's the first tower for Trainer Sjoerd. Balloon, will the balloon actually connect? Yes, it does. Balloon is at the tower, almost full health. So that balloon very dangerous, but the Electro Wizard did a very good job in stopping the balloon. Now, he's pushing other lane. He's got to get the tower. He's got only 20 seconds. Electro Wizard gonna stop the balloon once more. Miner getting some chip. Oh, the balloon got the tower. It connected and got the tower immediately. And so the match is reset. Now it's almost the same damage on both right towers. Trainer Sjoerd pushing with another miner. Roki defending with the Mega Knight. And the minions died. Pekka countering the Mega Knight once again. Roki pushing with a balloon. Pushing with the balloon. Balloon is not gonna get there this time. But the miner is doing damage and the death bomb did damage. Towers at 570. Very successful push for Roki, but he has to stop the Pekka. He has to stop the Pekka somehow. Pekka still alive. He was able to stop the Bandit. Bandit versus Mega Knight. Electro Wizard still hitting the Mega Knight. There's another Bandit. He uses bats. Miner at the tower. Now it all depends on this push here. Roki playing a balloon. Electro Wizard gonna stop the balloon on time. Death bomb. Dang. Now that miner. It's up to the miner. Miner, one more hit. Oh, yes, he got it. Wow. Roki got the tower. So that keeps Paraguay in the game for now. He gotta win another one to make it, to shorten it to 1-2. St. Pelican. Did you hear about being mentioned in the World Finals? Yes, he was mentioned. Because of the double spawner deck. Yes, somebody said he invented it, I guess. Hey, St. Pelican, why didn't we meet? Or did we? I think we didn't. You were there too? And we didn't meet? Ah! It's sad. That is sad. Or did we meet? I'm actually not 100% sure because I met so many people. So many people. Sometimes it was confusing. Oh, I would have loved to meet you, St. Pelican. More tea, please. Try to keep my voice alive. Goblin Barrel for Roki against Trainer Sjoerd. St. Pelican, did we meet? Maybe the champagne refill was too much for me too. I don't know, I don't remember. It may be that we met quickly. There were actually some people just walking by and said their names, and sometimes I did clearly understand the names. So I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure. And sometimes I had to ask how they spelled the names. Because yeah, I love the food. I saw you in London. Guys, it's really difficult when you only see the names in the chat usually, and then all of a sudden there is a face to the name, and of course you see me in the stream and you know my face, but I don't know yours, and so it's kind of strange when somebody recognizes you but you don't. I saw you in London. The after party alone is enough motivation to go to Worlds 2018. Yeah, I will be there. I will put honey and lemon in your tea. Your voice will get better. I don't have honey though. Yeah, true though. And lemon, but it's actually a lemon green tea. At least, so. Goblins, Expo locked. Uh-oh, Expo locked for Trainer Sjoerd. Expo getting damage on that tower, and quite a lot actually. Towers in triple digits. Ours in triple digits. They say Asia, but it's not confirmed where 2018 Worlds will be. Some people, rumors has it it's Asia, but nobody knows. And I'm hoping for an invitation, of course. So we gotta have another crazy Clash Royale year to make sure they invite me to Asia. Goblin Barrel. Yeah, Trainer Sjoerd can take his time. He just gotta make sure he can place another Expo successfully. Just waiting for the moment where Roki overspends. And then he can play another Expo. Fireball! Goblin Barrel log! No chance there! No chance there! Saint Pelican says Soul is confirmed. Ganea Gabi! Hello, welcome back! Don't invite yourself like you did this year. Saint Pelican, did we meet? I think we didn't. And goblins. Now Goblin Barrel at the tower. Nice one. And there's the win for Trainer Sjoerd. And so it's 1-1. Price of flight tickets. Then Pelican, no. Yeah. It's such a shame. It's such a shame we didn't meet. But have you been at the party too? Or where have you been hiding? It was actually very difficult to meet people at the official event. But at the after party I met so many. Yeah, honey would be good. Honey in the tea. But I don't think we have honey. Honey, honey, honey. Next one. Roki. Party was 18. Saint is not 18 yet. Okay. But maybe next year then. Goblin Gang. So Roki playing the spell bait. And Trainer Sjoerd looks like minor poison actually. Or Expo again. Yes, King Tower woke up. Very close one. Yeah, maybe Bola. Maybe if you stayed longer we could have got a ticket for you. Maybe. Because they actually were... they had more tickets. And they said... later on, if I know somebody for sure that is there, maybe I could get one, otherwise not. And so, probably, maybe, we could have gotten a ticket for you. But I can't promise. I'm not sure. Yeah, you needed an invite. You needed an invite. I love the food. Dinner with Ash. Wow. Good. There were some invitations left at the end, so maybe... Roki. Poison Graveyard for Trainer Sjoerd. And Arturo Ojero, thanks for the sub. So, Trainer Sjoerd. Not looking good. Roki doing more chip damage, but it's good for Paraguay. It would be the first win here for Paraguay. and shorten the lead of the Netherlands. Keep Paraguay in the game. Graveyard. Graveyard poison on that tower. Well defended so far. Some Skelly's getting the tower to 1200. And there's a rocket. Dang, rocket hits. And you're going into overtime. Sudden death. Graveyard, Goblin Barrel. Trainer Sjoerd not able to defend the Goblin Barrel on time, and that's tower. Amazing counter push there, the very right time with the Goblin Barrel. Matteo Gold Step, thanks for the sub. So that was amazing, and that is the first win here for Paraguay. And next will be Ryuk against Giuliano. Little break. A little break for the voice. Ruik against Giuliano is the next matchup. We don't have honey for the tea. Sjoerd OP, why is that been removed? Why is that been removed? Yeah, 2 Netherlands, 1 Paraguay, and Ryuk against Giuliano is the next matchup. 46. Giuliano. So, how did you guys like my death build sneak peeks this week? I tell you, it was so much work to get a sneak peek every day, and actually yesterday I had 2 sneak peeks. That was so much work to make those Brawl Stars sneak peeks. It was also cool though to play on the death build and creating those sneak peeks. Oh, he removed his own message. Okay. So Giuliano playing Spellbait, Ruik playing Lava Hound Balloon, Rocket against the Balloon. Okay, nice Rocket. Ryuk doesn't like it though. Armin, hey, your message has been deleted though. And now Ryuk is pumping. Knight crossing the bridge. Minion Horde. Again, the Goblin Barrel gets a little bit of chip damage. Also, the Knight gets 1 hit at the tower. 1 hit only. It's a 1-hit wonder. Minion being distracted by the Ice Spirit. Very cheap defense. And now Ryuk is ready. Double LX time starts and he's ready to play a Lava Hound. And will he place the balloon behind the Lava Hound? No, he plays balloon in the other lane. That's a big surprise. And he plays Minion Horde behind the Lava Hound. And Giuliano has to rocket the balloon, but the balloon still connects. And gets a lot of damage there. And also left side. Wow, both towers at the same time. What an amazing push. An amazing push here. And now he's pushing for the King Tower. Another balloon. A lot of minions still there doing work. Also the goblins doing work. Balloon is locked at the King Tower. It's going to be a 3-star. What an amazing push by Ryuk here for Paraguay. Wow. I call this an amazing 3-crown push. Wow. However, Giuliano says he lagged. Why do the Dutch use goblins a lot? I don't know. Do they? Do they? I don't know. Who is Giuliano? I don't know, St. Pelican. I didn't know our new sub was Chief Pat. Chief Pat? Where is Chief Pat? He replaces Axel. Where's Chief? Where did you guys just see Chief Pat? I actually talked to Chief Pat. I told that last time, so we're not gonna go into that again. Ah, Mr. Rocket. That's why. Ah, okay. That's why. Thaggy! So it seems you're gonna see you play. I already wish you best luck for your matches. You got a supporter here. Barbarians at the tower. Inferno Dragon is quite a weak defense there, but yeah, tower's on 1000 now. Now he's trying to get the best out of that Inferno Dragon with an Ice Golem and a Hog Rider push. The 3 Musketeers gonna take out everything. And yeah, bang. Now we gotta counter those 3 Muskies. Ryuk. Minor Muskie push. Doesn't look too good here for Ryuk because that Muskie get a lot of shots. And the Minor too. Mega Knight gonna take out the goblins easily, and Mega Knight gonna hit the Ice Golem, not the tower. But one little sneaky goblin got at the tower. Now the Mega Knight gets no hit, but the sneaky 3 goblins get the tower to 840. Yeah, I meant sub as in subscriber. Exactly. And that's an amazing push with the Hog Rider. Gets him tower. Ryuk pushing. Being pushed against by Giuliano with the Battle Ram. And he may actually get that bottom left tower there. Yes, and that puts Ryuk in the lead again. Ryuk is still in the lead. That's what I mean. Hog Rider. Yeah, that tower will take a lot of damage. He got to defend the Minion Horde. Minion Horde very dangerous. Nice tap, just on time. But the Battle Ram may connect. Barbarians at the tower. Ice Golem at the tower. Goblins. Ice Golem towers on 292. I think they will have to go for the 3rd tower here. We're 10 seconds away from overtime. And Ryuk gonna get the tower. Now the question is Giuliano also able to get that tower on time? It's very close. Muskie's there, mine, and it's over. And that's victory for Ryuk. That was very close. That's a good match. That was an amazing match. And that means it's 2 Netherlands and 2 for Paraguay. Next one is Tu Hermana against Dion. Your sister against Dion. Tu Hermana. Christmas is close. It's just my teacup. I always use this teacup because it's so big. It's so big. He tilted and left. I'm not sure. A lot of players just leave immediately after their match. So we can't be sure about that. Maybe, maybe not. There's the decks. There's the next match. Yeah, if I don't forget, I could usually show the decks afterwards. 54. 35 is the next one. Tu Hermana Junior versus Dion. And it's even. 2-2 at the moment. To hermana. Dion pumping. Looks like Dion. Is he playing the Sand Pelican deck? No. There is no pump in the Sand Pelican deck. Drinking too much tea. To hermana, your sister. No, I didn't watch Basel. I didn't know. Vincenzo. Watch Frost. Hey, nice picture. And Lava Hound balloon push here by Dion. And you see the flying machine is very... So balloon is gonna lock to the tower. Balloon is at the tower. And all those lava pups get the tower. And they're not finished. They haven't finished yet. They're going for the king tower. Also the flying machine supporting. They're at the king. Look at the lava pups. It's insane. Once those lava pups connect to the tower, they're gonna 3-crown for Dion. What an amazing push here by Dion. I like 3-crown wins. It's my favorite. Dion OP. Mason Rogers in the house. Wow. Demi says easy. Watch Frost. Oh. That was a crazy push, guys. Next one. No time to show the decks. 56-40, but I will show them after the next match. If you want to copy Dion's deck. To hermana against Dion. Match number 2. Do you like living in Switzerland? Not in the winter. It's very cold here. I don't like the weather. But besides that, it's actually very nice here. It's a beautiful country. Expo. Pandy! Hey, Pandy! Now Dion playing Expo this time. And the Mega Knight, of course, is a counter to the Expo. It's gonna be very difficult for that Expo to connect. It's going against the Mega Knight, going against the Ice Golem. So it seems like Tu Hermana has a lot of counters here against the Expo. Bats behind the Ice Golem. And by the way, my next match will be Saturday. And I originally had 2 matches, but then I had to give up on one of them because of family business. You know, it's Santa Claus Day yesterday, and that will be Saturday. We're gonna celebrate Saturday. So, but I will bring one match. I will bring the 8 p.m., which is 2 p.m. East match on Saturday. That will be next one. Tu Hermana now pushing with balloon, but there's a rocket going against the balloon, and balloon is not gonna hit. That balloon did not hit. Hey Chief, how are you? Great, how are you? Thomas, I also live in Switzerland, originally from Finland. 100-year independence. Also you said it's cold compared to Finland, it's nothing. Yeah, sometimes it's really cold, like -20 and stuff. Is there any country you'd rather live in? It's hard to tell. I actually always wanted to move to the US. That was always a dream of mine. But yeah, it never happened so far. Sergio Ramos, the world champion, the Loco Dakar. I met him. When will Netherlands play again? I'm not sure. 15th December says Watch Frost. Okay, good, thanks. Pelican. The Expo against the Mega Knight is a tough matchup. And here again, Mega Knight is stopped. The last card may actually be a Tesla, so that will allow him for a strong setup of the Expo. But so far, he hasn't played it yet. Miner at the tower, but also Tu Hermana has not done a lot of damage. He's trying again with another balloon minion horde push. But the rocket hits the minions and the balloon. So again, not a lot of damage done here. There's another Mega Knight. Another Mega Knight. Thaggy, me too, to move to the USA. Do it! Do it! I love Las Vegas. The area of Las Vegas is exactly the temperature I like. It's hot and dry. I love it, hot and dry. So I really liked it there. I've been to the US many times, but of course I never lived there. I was only there as a visitor. And it's usually different if you live there or if you're a visitor, of course. And rocket for Dion, and that gives him a victory. Mason Rogers wants to move to Norway. And here's the deck. I promised to show the deck. Dion OP. So that's the deck here, and the one before was this one. That's the 3 crown victory deck that Dion played in the first match. Amazing deck there with the flying machine, and in the second match he played this. The Expo. He won both matches, so it's 3 for the Netherlands and 2 for Paraguay. Chat Brawl Stars, hello chat! Hello! Did you watch my Brawl Stars videos, chat? The sneak peeks, yeah, because your name is Chat Brawl Stars. I assume you watched my Brawl Stars sneak peeks. Now the update is out. The Brawl Stars update is out. And I gotta get all of those brawlers. And yeah, I gotta record a video of me jamming those brawlers. I still don't know which 3 brawlers I wanted to push. And actually, I made a post on Reddit to find out what's the 3 best brawlers that you need. So, if you only have a chance to select 3 brawlers, which ones would it be? And I put that quest on Reddit, and I'm curious. Thomas says Switzerland is better than Norway to live. Chat Brawls. Yeah, I watch all of your Brawl Stars videos. Way to go! Awesome, chat. Awesome. Saludos desde Paraguay. Franco Gaona. Bienvenido. Soy muy, dang, I shouldn't try to speak Spanish. Muy happy. I'm very happy for all the Spanish-speaking viewers here. Big shout out to Paraguay. Kais Gamer from Iraq. Mike Luiten watched them all. Big thumbs up to you too. And for all of those that didn't watch them after the live stream. It's different, but I'm not exactly sure how. However, I do know it'll be nearly impossible to find someone here as happy as you. Every here is always in a bad mood and judges crazy. Where do you mean? In Switzerland? Everybody's in a bad mood? Yeah, it's a thing, you know. All those people complaining all the time. Just stop complaining all the time. There's so many people in Switzerland that always complain about everything. They should just stop complaining. Now it gets hard to drink without spilling it all over my face. All tea on my face. Mi nombre es Thaggy. Chat Brawls says, I have to go to sleep now. Have a great stream, my friends. And a great sleep to you. Good night, chat. Good night. Chat is kind of fast. Saludos desde Mexico champion, the World CR, the Loco Darka. Spectate the next match. 104.45. AJ Styles against loay. And Pelican should be me. Finland is top 4 happiest countries in the world? Really? Really? That's just because they have Supercell there, and that's because they have Clash Royale. Can you speak Arabic? No. Okay, AJ Styles playing the Hog Rider Inferno Dragon paired with the Ice Golem, and loay trying with the X-Bow. And AJ Styles has the counter there, but will he be able to counter that X-Bow Tesla setup? Bats going for the X-Bow, so this X-Bow doesn't do anything. The Inferno Dragon just is... No! Inferno Dragon actually connects. Hog Rider connects. So very nice counter push for AJ Styles. It's looking really good for AJ Styles. Will it be the 3-3? It's their first match though. Your first match. I can't shout today, guys. I'm sorry. I have to be careful with my voice. I'm afraid to lose my voice in the stream, so I have to be careful. I still got that cold. That's why I drink that tea. If you just joined, that's the reason why I'm a bit careful today. Good. Expo. This one will connect. At least, yeah, on the Ice Golem. Going for the Ice Golem. Expo at full health. Now there is also the Mega Knight. AJ Styles really has all the counters ready. Ice Spirit freezing the Mega Knight. And now it really depends. Can he defend? No. Inferno Tower. You gotta play another Expo. There's the Expo, but there's also the Ice Golem. And you can see AJ Styles, he just has enough elixir. He has enough elixir to defend everything loay is dropping at him. And now AJ Styles starts to poison the tower. 3 seconds to go, and that's first point for AJ Styles. GG plays in the house. Hey, how are you? Have you already played? The new Brawl Stars? GG? Have you uploaded it? Have you downloaded it? Dang, they're fast. GG. Yeah, it was kind of cold. Actually, Switzerland was colder, but it was very windy in London. And I think I got the cold in the hotel because of the... what's the name again? The air conditioner. The air conditioner. First night, it was very cold in the room and I switched the air conditioner. I put it on warmer. And then somehow the cleaner switched it back. And next night I didn't notice and I was asleep and I was freezing all night. And I think that's why I got that cold. Because of a freezing cold hotel room in London. Styles, if he wins this, it's gonna be a 3-3. I didn't expect this to be such a tough match actually. 3-3. If he wins. I thought Netherlands gonna swipe out Paraguay because they're a strong team, but Paraguay playing here very, very strong too. And so it's not over. AJ Styles has a chance to win this. Yeah, they almost have the same flag. Oh, it happened to you too. Yeah, that and you also can't have too much of a breeze, such as a fan in your face. Yeah, there was a fan in the room, blowing that cold air in my face. And Thaggy says they also put this air conditioning down every time. Yeah, that's what they did, and I didn't notice, and I was freezing that second night. So, loay wins the second match, and we're gonna see the third match. So, Paraguay playing an amazing match here against Netherlands. Two very, very strong teams. The thing is, everybody thinks Netherlands is unbeatable because, you know it, they have all those famous players, those very strong players in the team. For example, Surgical. But there's also other very strong players, for example, in Team Paraguay. And this is match number 3 between AJ Styles and loay. And Thaggy, you will be next. Good luck. Good luck with your match. Poison. AJ Styles poisoning the Goblin Hut. Enrique, Netherlands is not unbeatable. USA could beat them easily, he says. AJ Styles, I think he's playing Hog Rider. Looks like that Hog Rider Mega Knight deck. There's the Hog Rider, Ice Golem push. And Mega Knight for defense, and the Hog gets one hit. Jason Rogers cheering for Netherlands. Yeah, you guys watching very quietly. Where's the cheering? Hog Rider, Electro Wizard. Hog Rider gets one hit. Again, only one hit. AJ Styles has a very small lead, not comfortable at all at the moment. Not very comfortable. AJ Styles preparing his next Hog Rider. He's not playing it though, he's pumping. There's the next Goblin Hut, so yeah, there's the poison, I knew it. I knew it, there's gonna be the poison. Kai's Gamer, hey. Hello, Matteo, thanks for the sub, and Flipperfly, thanks for the follow. Surge played the first match today. Hog Rider at the Goblin Hut. Yeah, that's kind of a strong counter push there for loay with that poison too. And AJ Styles defending with a Mega Knight, but actually his Mega Knight is gonna die. Both of them die. The Electro Wizard. Poison at the Goblin Hut once again. Any South Africans in the chat? Yordich! Hey! Hello, you're not too late, don't worry. It's not over till it's over. It's 2 for Paraguay and 3 for the Netherlands, and if AJ Styles wins, it's 3 for both teams. And if Netherlands wins, it's 4-2, and Thaggy will have it at his hands to win for Netherlands. If he wins. Vamos Paraguay, says Vincenzo, and it just happened. AJ Styles wins, and it's a 3-3 match. Great match here for Paraguay. And here's the decks. The deck they played first. AJ Styles won with the Hog Rider, Inferno Dragon and the Mega Knight deck against an Expo. That's pretty much a rock scissor paper because yeah, the Expo will have a really tough time against those units. Then in match number 2, AJ Styles, Loay won with Spellbait against the Balloon, and the last match we've seen here was basically the same deck again for AJ Styles that he played in the first match, and this time he won. Rock, paper, scissors. And let's go to the next one. Good luck, Thaggy. In the chat 5 minutes ago, in the battle now. Thaggy against GC7 versus Thaggy. Vincenzo says Netherlands will win 5-3. Okay, let's see. For that to happen, Thaggy has to win this match. Defending against the Miner. Well played. Expo. Thaggy also playing the Expo. Expo going against the P.E.K.K.A. Difficult matchup, but he's got the perfect counter there with the Tesla Expo setup. And so the P.E.K.K.A's gonna die, the Bandit's gonna die. No, the Bandit's frozen though, and first time here the Expo is... No, the Expo connects to the tower and gets a few hits on that tower. Nice connect for the Expo. 7Ollie5, hey, hello, welcome. Happy you hang out with us. What city is that behind me? That is New York. New York. That is 6 years ago when I was in New York. In December. Actually, pretty much exactly 6 years ago. Because it was beginning of December. And their mthja, hello. Happy you hang out with us. Welcome. Last 3 matches. GC playing the P.E.K.K.A. It's actually a hard counter to the Expo deck. However, he just played it. That giving Thaggy an advantage here. Thaggy, no big mistakes so far. Playing it well. There's the next Expo. Bandit gonna go against the Expo. He has no chance basically. Stopped by the Ice Golem Tesla taking out those minions. And the Expo connects once again. Expo connected to the tower. Expo, look at all the hits this Expo gets. Towers in triple digits. Which park? It's the Central Park. Which park? The Central Park. Stranger RJK, hey, I got a little cold, so I hope my voice is not leaving me early. My voice is not leaving the stream early. I gotta be careful not to shout too much today. Not to put too much hype in. Although I'm very hyped. So, anyways. It's looking good for Thaggy. He's playing a defensive Expo now. Defensive Expo going against the P.E.K.K.A. Miner hitting the tower there for GC7. Mon says it's warm in New York City now, no snow. Yeah, the P.E.K.K.A. there. Thaggy could actually just use 2 fireballs to win this. Maybe 2 fireballs and the log. Taking some more damage. Of course, he also has to defend against that P.E.K.K.A. first. Not play too risky there. Mega Minion crossing the bridge. There's the first fireball. Now another fireball and the log will do the trick. There's the first log. And oh, it may actually not be enough. A fireball may not be enough here. Isn't the fireball 249? I'm never 100% sure. There's the fireball. No, it's not even that much. It's on 22. But there he got it. Nice. He cycled fast and got that tower. Wow. It's okay not to shout. Leave that to in chatting. Yeah. I'm usually known as a shouter too. Which part of New York City? Yeah, it's the Central Park. And it was actually a very beautiful warm day in December. And we were chilling there at the Central Park. It was warm like spring and people were skating on the ice field. Very, very fun, very beautiful day. And that was also the day when we had to go home. I was there too short. I should have stayed at least for a week, but we only stayed for 3-4 days, I guess. Next one. Ladies Gaming, how you feeling? Yeah, my voice is a little bit difficult, but besides that, no surgical one. Thanks for asking. It's okay. We'll make it through the stream. My voice will make it. It will hold to you to the end of the stream. I'm Belgian. Sjoerd in the house. Hey, Sjoerd. Hi Sjoerd, welcome. So, T has ended. What happened to Thaggy? His tower at 1200. Gotta counter the Hog Rider. King Savage in the house. Hey. And Alan Swag Boy, thank you for the sub. Hog Rider getting that Tesla. Thaggy playing Expo again. King Savage is new. Welcome to the channel, King Savage. Hope you're having a great time here with us. And thanks for hanging out with us in this amazing MGL Worlds live stream. Paraguay against Netherlands. Robin, greetings from the Netherlands. Thank you so much, Robin. Come on, Thaggy. King Savage, thanks for the sub. You're not playing bad. I think Paraguay is a strong team. Thaggy can still win this. Hog Rider pulled by the Tesla. Tesla pretty much a hard counter. And he places another Expo, but yeah, GC is able to rocket the Expo. That's making it really difficult here for Thaggy. Hog Rider. It's kind of stale because he can counter the Hog Rider with Tesla and Thaggy can counter and GC can counter the Expo with the rocket. But in terms of chip damage, GC is getting a few chip damage out there. Every single push. Again, Hog Rider closed up there. And no hit. No hit this time. Sjoerd says this should have been a clean 5-0. I don't know. I don't know. Another rocket. Sjoerd, I'm sick today. Okay, me too. But I still wanted to stream this, you know. I love the Netherlands. I love to stream the Netherlands match. And Paraguay against Netherlands, that's a great match. So it really depends. Can Thaggy connect this Expo? That's on the ice golem. That's good. Expo connected. Expo getting a lot of hits off that tower. Expo still connected. There's a fireball. Towers. But there's the rocket. And very close ending. But GC7 wins the second battle. And so they're gonna have a third match. Stranger. I know Avalon is secretly supporting Netherlands. Sjoerd. So, who wants a donation there? Sjoerd wants a donation. Okay, let's go. And a Hog Rider for Nikos. And here's the deck they just played. That was really close. Dang, that Expo already connected. Now Thaggy probably gonna change his deck. He played the Expo twice. First he won and second he lost. And so he's probably gonna change. Yeah, it's 1-1. You can't go on, it's 1-1. Igniro, thanks for the sub. And also Eddie Man, thank you for the sub. And mthja, thanks for the follow. I'm sorry guys, my voice isn't the best today, but I'm giving my best. Always, I'm giving my best. I wanted to stream this for you. And I would have streamed yesterday, but the match yesterday was cancelled. So, 1:25:50 GC7 against Thaggy. Thank you very much. I have a max giant tomorrow. That's cool. I rank. And the Anis is here. Hey! The Anis in the house. How are you? mthja. Okay. BC playing Golem. The thing with Golem is always either you beat down the opponent because Golem is so strong and he doesn't have proper defenses, or you struggle playing the Golem because it's too expensive. So it's really difficult to tell. Golem always good for a rock, paper, scissor setup. However, Thaggy counters the Golem really well here, and the question now is, Golem at the tower though. Oh no, oh no. That was a lot of damage. And now Thaggy has to play his graveyard somehow. Anis, the pro. Good. I'm awesome, as always. It's only the voice. That will be okay on Saturday. Next Golem. And now GC starts pumping. GC starts pumping. Can Netherlands win this or can Paraguay win this? Cannon hiding behind the ice golem. Nice log. And yeah, Cannon card didn't cross the bridge. And GC plays the next golem. And Thaggy has to think of something. How will he defend? This is the moment he should push. Because when he's only defending, he's allowing GC a very strong push. And that's what's happening right now. GC with the Night Witch behind the golem. Defense is pulling away the golem once again. Cannon card trying to defend. And minion. The bats take out the cannon. He's taking too much damage. Thaggy! Thaggy! You're taking too much damage. Lock the tower. Now he's pushing with a poison graveyard. And he's actually able to score. And he gotta do that again because the next golem is already approaching. Logging the golem. Poison at the tower. You notice that 2 poison is enough, but also if the golem gets to the tower, that's gonna be enough. There's a log. And tower's on 124. If any of those cards connect, that's tower. There's already the next poison, and so GC wins. It's 4 Paraguay and 3 Netherlands. That was unexpected. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was unexpected. Mason Rogers, I'm gonna cry if Netherlands loses. Yeah, me too. It's not over yet. Who would have expected that? 4-3 Paraguay. big surprise. He starts Hawk Tesla last card. Ice Golem 3 spells. I still hope they remove luck from the game. It would be great if you could fix your start decks. 30, 15. But versus iAnka. Mr. Unpronounceable says, I told you. Afterwards, there's always somebody to tell you, I told you. Concerdark says, come on Paraguay, you can do it. Now, the support for Paraguay is big. So, yeah, iAnka, if we want to see all the matches, iAnka has to win this. I don't have tea anymore. So let's switch to water. But Battle Ram didn't connect. I Twitch. Bot has 2 pumps. So he's gotta have an elixir advantage. He's also got that 3 musketeer deck. Also very strong deck. Vamos Paraguay, Arturo! Now all the fans of Paraguay woke up and supporting their team. And there's also support for the Netherlands, hopefully. Princess. Taking out the Muskies, nice one. Now everybody's hoping for iAnka to win. Netherlands standing, supporting iAnka. And again, he was able to defend the right tower on 866. Bat, not getting a hit. Princess, 3 Muskies behind the tower. And graveyard poison push. Tower's on 552. 2 poison will kill the tower. Bot playing Battle Ram. Princess Nightwitch stopping the Battle Ram. No! Yes, stopped. Bats. Bats going against the barbarians. The barbarians. We're in overtime. iAnka needs 2 poisons to kill the tower. That would actually have been a good chance for the first poison. It would also have poisoned the Muskies. There's a log. Muskies, he gotta stop the Muskies. Muskies getting some shots at the tower. And Bat's not getting there. Princess. He's trying the chip damage with the Princess. And he's gotta defend those minion horde. And he got the tower there with the log and the poison. And that's victory for iAnka in the first match only. In the first match, he's gotta win another one. And this is the deck. And this is the deck. Doesn't have high-pitched voice like you said, so you don't know him. What? Nice stream, Avalon. Amran Argon, thank you so much. And Eddie Man and Igniro, thanks for the subs. Just me in the house, supporting Netherlands too. I think that ChiefAvalon is supporting 5-4. I'm neutral, you know it. May the better player win. That's all I say. May the better team win. Okay, bot requesting for match number 2. All we know so far is in at least 2, 3, 4, 5 matches. We know the winner. Latest in 5 matches we'll know the winner. And it's getting awfully close here. Next one. Netherlands needs this win. Ah, Stranger's phone is at 11%. Plug it somewhere. There's gotta be a plug somewhere. There's gotta be a plug somewhere. You gotta find it. Well, I feel like I'm the only one that... No, it's not true. I think many viewers watch the full stream. Many viewers watch the full on stream. No, full. The full live stream. Okay, poison at the tower. But knows, of course, he can feel it. He can feel it. He can feel that the viewers are supporting iAnka here. And so it's difficult for Bot. And he's gotta win this. If he wins, that's victory for Paraguay. And I think that would be a surprise. Of course, Paraguay is very strong. Richard Barker, let's go Netherlands, he says. Spell deck. Expo connected, but not a lot of damage. And what's the last card iAnka is playing? It gotta be something big. Maybe the Three Musketeers. Or maybe the Expo. Yeah, I think it's the Expo. I think both of them play the Expo. So he's poisoning. There's the Expo. And he rockets the Expo. But still he got a little bit of damage. Trying the Ice Spirit trick damage, but that didn't work. Poisoning again. So far a lot of damage done with poison there on the left tower. I still think iAnka is also playing Expo. Another rocket. Waiting for that Expo, but also Bot has a hidden card. It's Tornado, says Stranger. But then what's his main damage dealing card if it's Tornado? He doesn't have a main damage dealer except Rocket and Poison. And Log. So he's gonna Log, Rocket and Poison the tower. A nasty spell cycle deck, says Noose Piper. Yeah, it looks like. Another Rocket. It's just a spell cycle, says Thaggy. Okay. A 2.9 spell cycle deck. Also the mthja says it's a spell cycle. Okay. We see that very rarely actually, that people play a pure spell cycle deck. The Expo was able to connect. And iAnka, he saved his rocket there, I guess, because he wanted to rocket the tower, but he needs it for the Expo. His tower's on 1080, so he's behind. Now the question is, can he rocket that tower? Or can he destroy that tower on time, or should he go defensive? Very strong setup there for Bot. Slight amount of chip damage. Log. Another Expo. The Expo cycle is also very fast. Now we gotta use poison on the Expo. Yeah, he cannot allow that Expo to connect. And he locks the Expo connects, but it's almost dead. Now look at the damage the Expo is doing there. Holy! And now the tower is in poison range already. And Log. Another Log. Yeah, iAnka has to hurry. If he wants to win this, he has to hurry. Log, poison and the rocket. But there's already a Log for Bot. Power on 6. There's the rocket. Can he make it? No. So spell cycle didn't work out. Didn't work out. So they have to play a third. No, it's over. No, it's over. That was it. No, they have a third match. Dang, I thought it's over. No, they have a third match. This is the first match point. Holy cow. Making Netherlands proud. Well played, bot. RIP. The next one is gonna be the first match point for Paraguay. So, iAnka is under pressure here. I wonder what he will be playing. He's under pressure. But bot played this very, very well. Yeah, that small little chip damage that added up, and finally he won it. And yeah, if you're looking for a good Expo deck, that's the one. That's the one. Tesla Expo. It's a deck a lot of people use, and we're going into the first match point. First match point for Paraguay. Who would have thought I'd be saying that sentence? First match point Paraguay. But going Spellbait, iAnka, we don't know yet. Nightwitch, so iAnka playing a heavy deck, probably Golem. Nice pull. Nice pull with the Tornado to the King Tower. iAnka under pressure, he gotta win this. This is match point for Paraguay. Nightwitch. Nightwitch at the bridge, not doing a lot. Princess there. So this is a matchup. I think this is a Golem deck against the Spellbait. Thaggy, pressing thumb. It was a nice Tornado. I agree, an awesome Tornado he played. And there's the Golem. The almighty big heavy Golem. And bot, yeah, does of course the right thing there. Pushes other lane. That's what you have to do in that situation. Golem Nightwitch push. A little bit early. We're not in double LX time yet. However, bot has to defend this. The problem with the counter push is he needs enough elixir for defense. Now there's the rocket taking out Nightwitch. However, one bat survives and the Golemites are at the tower. Golemites getting damage there at the tower. And Spare Goblins going against Golem, but that was over. All in all, it was a nice push for iAnka. Richard Parker says, come on, you can do it, iAnka. Thaggy. Here's the next Golem for iAnka. Golem Nightwitch. Next Golem Nightwitch push. Again, bot tries to counter push. It's a dangerous thing because he still needs enough elixir to defend. And yeah, I'm not sure he has enough elixir. There's a rocket against Nightwitch and a rocket for the push. The Golem gets at the tower. Golemites at the tower. Golemites, and now bot is out of elixir. Slowly building up enough elixir, but he's deciding to counter push. Tower on 604. So, looking good for iAnka here in this match. iAnka making Netherlands proud. Almost no damage on his towers. So he can actually afford to defend lightly over there. He just got a rocket that tower and that's it. iAnka saves it for the Netherlands and keeps Netherlands in the game. Wow. And I have to be careful with my voice. We're actually gonna see the last match here. It's 4-4. Last match. These were the decks. Last match. Yeah, it was kind of an easy win. Lucky matchup there with the Golem, but that's part of the game. Willycock, ChiefAvalon is from Switzerland. Thanks for the follow. Mons, just keeping it excited. What? ElTucanIntegral and mthja, the duel of the WTF names. And Concerdark says, I believe in Tucan. Diana says, come on Paraguay. And Stranger says, phones at 9%. Can I watch the last matchup? You should charge it. mthja is playing. Rip Netherlands' arm, and that's not nice. mthja actually plays well, and I think last time he was also winning, so don't underestimate mthja. He's a great player. I don't know why everybody thinks he may lose it. I don't think so. What I've seen from mthja, he played it strong last time. It's 4-4, Paraguay against Netherlands. I'm super hyped for this match. Did you guys see actually that I wear my shirt today? The ChiefAvalon shirt. Yes, Bola also says it. He won last time. mthja is my dad, says JT's Gaming. And he can pull another win, of course. Everybody can pull another win. They can do it. They can do. They can do. mthja, he's thinking. mthja, thinking what deck to use in this amazing match. Tell him to get good. mthja looks too young to be a father. Yeah, I guess so too. So this is match number 9, the last one. The last one. And if you're lonely on Twitch, Twitch is less chatty, that's actually interesting. Most people actually chat on YouTube and not on Twitch. And yeah, if you're just joined and if you're new, I'm always streaming this on YouTube and Twitch. And before this final match here starts, guys, my next match will be on Saturday, 8 PM European time, CET. And that is 2 PM Eastern Standard Time in the US, or in Finland, I think it's actually 3 PM. So, what happens here? ElTucanIntegral, please request. You gotta request, TucanIntegral. You have to request. Go, he says, but he's the one who has to request. Loay, with the clown face there. Now he requested, and there's the last match. The clown face. He was waiting for a request. Yeah, it happens, you know. iAnka, hey, in the chat now on Twitch. Awesome match there. Ianka, you gotta watch the replay later. There will be a time code so you can easily watch the replay of your match. It was an amazing match. And yeah, amazing matchup in the last battle actually with the Golem. Paraguay. Now all the pressure on mthja and Tucan. Avalon, Sjoerd and Rumham are my favorite streamers. And I've been in the car with Rumham. And in chat it is also really good. Yeah, Rumham in chat, and there's many awesome streamers. Many. I like a lot of streams. The thing is, I don't have much time to watch streams because I'm streaming and making so many YouTube videos. But there's many great streamers out there. Vincenzo says BBXH is the best. Yeah, she's also cool. I'm jealous, ChiefAvalon, says JD's game. Okay, TucanIntegral playing the Lava Hound and the Balloon. This is the last match So I'm not gonna save my voice for another one. Hog Rider. mthja got the tower. Who said mthja is not gonna win this? mthja giving him a strong battle, but the balloon is locked and balloon is gonna get the tower too. What a matchup here. What a matchup. Minions still at the tower, but mthja also damaged the left hand tower, and so mthja is in the lead at the moment. Super matchup here. mthja with Hog Rider, Ice Golem, ElTucan with the Lava Hound balloon. Difficult to defend for mthja. Of course it's difficult to defend. There's the Hog Rider, Ice Spirit, and that gets mthja the second tower. Now he gotta focus on defense. He's gotta focus on his defense. Inferno Dragon gonna lock on that Lava Hound. Minion Horde and the balloon going for the King Tower. ElTucan very pushy. He's going all or nothing. Going for the King Tower. Balloon is gonna lock the King Tower. Minion Horde. Minion Horde follows the balloon. Distracted. But now the minions at the King Tower. Balloon at the King Tower. Minions at the King Tower. So much damage done to the King Tower. ElTucan going all in, another balloon there, and a fireball, and Tucan gets a 3-crown win for Paraguay. What an amazing battle. Oh, now my voice is gone. Now my voice is gone. Wow. That was crazy. Did you see that? Tucan decided to go all in against mthja. And it was hard to defend for mthja, and Tucan got that 3-crown win. And it's another match point for Paraguay. Yeah, it's extremely weak to air. That's probably why he went all in. Yeah, mthja's deck very weak against air. Very unfortunate. So next one, match point for Paraguay. Should have poisoned the minion horde maybe, yeah. Simple CR, hey! So I'm actually not sure what happens to the winner or loser if they're still in the tournament. GG Paraguay, says Enrique. ElTucan playing the Lava Hound balloon again. mthja playing Spellbait. It's an interesting matchup. Balloon at the tower, balloon again. Same story. Balloon connected, getting so much damage off that tower. Balloon actually getting the tower down. One balloon is enough to get the tower if it's connected. And not getting enough damage, but mthja also got the tower on 101. The mthja 101 on that tower. So, very, very close. Nice video at CWA. Is he here? Did I just miss Clash with Ash? Is he here? Where's is Clash with Ash here? No, I don't think so. So mthja doing damage to the left tower. It's actually smart not to take out the right tower yet and try to get a lead on the left tower first. But Tucan pushing with another Lava Hound balloon, and the balloon is gonna connect again. There's the rocket this time, but the balloon is connected. And gets a death bomb off that tower once again. Goblin Bear, mthja trying to take the second tower already. Pushing with a Knight and Goblin Gang, and the Minion Horde defending for Tucan. And then mthja also has to handle that Minion Horde. Luckily his Prince is taking care of the minions. It's 1-1. Lead for Tucan. Match point for Paraguay. Arrowed the Goblin Barrel. It's a tough matchup. Tesla against Balloon. Balloon is gonna die. out of range. Well defended for mthja there. And Tucan a little bit more careful there. It's actually interesting that he's not pushing for the 3 crown this time. Princess at the King Tower. Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel lock. And now it's even. Almost even. Also the elixir is almost the same. mthja pushing again. Tucan fireballing the princess. That's interesting. And there's the next Goblin Barrel, but Tucan is ready to defend and he hits him with the arrows. It's so difficult for mthja to get damage in. I think he should just start to rocket, to be honest. But the prince is at the tower, the knight is at the tower. There's the next push. Oh, that one's dangerous. Minion horde getting the king tower. Balloon behind the lava, and it's not looking good. That's not looking good. That balloon is gonna connect, and that's gonna be tower if the balloon connects, and he rockets and misses the balloon, and that's it. He just chief patted the balloon. He chief patted the balloon connects, and that's tower. And the unthinkable just happened. Paraguay beat the Netherlands in a 5-4 victory. A very close matchup. It's a 5-4 result, and it was amazing battles here. Amazing battles. And wow. Crazy. 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 Congrats, Paraguay. That's a big surprise. I thought Netherlands would win. However, we know it. Paraguay is also a very strong team. Chief Pat would be proud of that rocket. I think he missed. I'm not 100% sure, but it looked like the rocket missed. Yeah, that was foreseeable, that it wouldn't work. Netherlands had Chief Pat playing twice. Stranger, bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out with us. He Chief Patted the balloon. That's a new verb, guys. Chief Pat the balloon. He Chief Patted the balloon. They had Chief Pat play against 2 players. Wow. Okay. Congrats. Paraguay. There's a typo there. Congrats, Paraguay. There's a flag. There you go. Good. Good stream, says the anus. Thanks so much. Paraguay have just defeated Netherlands. Congratulations. I knew you can do it. Bye bye, Avalon. Bye bye, Concert Dark. Till the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna end soon because I'm afraid I'll lose my voice if I don't. So I saved it up for you, my voice, and it held the stream. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Here's the last deck for you to see. That's the last deck they played. You can't decide who plays who. That's all to do with matchup luck, and yeah, of course it has. If it's such a close match here, like 5-4, luck plays a role. But both teams have to play very well first to get into that position where it is that close. It was really, really close. Yeah, they cannot decide who plays who. Of course, it's random. They provide the roster, which is who plays in what order, and also the other team, and then it's matched, and so it's random who sees who. Try to drink more hot lemon honey water. I will, Enrique, thanks. Good night, sir, says Yasser. So guys, this was an amazing stream. And how many Dutch flags are there? Says Vinci. Tukan, Deodoro. Charlie. Shall we watch the last match? Let's quickly watch the replay of this last amazing match here. Great win for Paraguay. My next live stream, my next MGL Worlds live stream will be on Saturday. That is, let me give you the exact time just to be sure. Saturday. So I can't do the one of the matches. I planned to do it, but I can't. Unfortunately, I planned it, but yeah, family business, you know it. It's unfortunate, and they don't have a streamer for 2 matches on Saturday. That's bad. There's so many matches on Saturday. Holy cow. So on Saturday I will stream at 2 p.m. East, which is 8 p.m. European time. It will be Costa Rica against United Kingdom. That will be my match on Saturday. That's the next one. And then on Sunday, will there be one on Sunday? I guess so. Let's see. Yes, Sunday, a little bit earlier at 1 p.m. Europe, Eastern, and that is 7 p.m. Europe. There will be Russia against Argentina. Expect the hype in that match. That's also gonna be amazing. So that's the next 2 matches, and then next one on Wednesday, actually a double trouble. Double trouble. Oh dang, they shifted it. No, the thing is, I will be able to do one of them, not 2. It's at the same time. Germany against France and Venezuela against Netherlands. Germany, France, or Venezuela, Netherlands. I think I go with Venezuela, Netherlands then. That will be on Wednesday. Because I know, so many people are watching Germany on the German channel. And Venezuela, Netherlands is probably more viewers on my channel. And then it's over. Yes, believe it or not. Except for the matches that have been postponed. There are still some matches, I think, that haven't played. Yes, Spain, Belgium, USA against Malaysia haven't played. So those matches will play, and then this phase 32 is over. We'll have some RPL and other streams then. Like a Brawl Stars stream, maybe, or Fortnite. No, what's the name of the game? Yeah, Fortnite. Stuff like that. How do you want to play 2v2? Not today, Bola. I really have a hurting voice now, and I have to end. Nice stream, 705. Thank you so much. Paraguay, Ascanio, see. It's fun to play, but I hate the card, yeah. I feel you, Bola, I feel you. I feel you. Bola says, I want to see Germany against France. But what about UK? I always enjoy the UK matches, Netherlands matches. And what did I just say? Wednesday. Venezuela, Netherlands. I would love to see that one. Germany, France. So I have to make up my mind. One of them. Maybe one is postponed, you never know. Germany, France, Venezuela, Netherlands. That's the 2 matches I'm registered for, because one of them has been shifted. Of course, I cannot do both at the same time. That's unfortunate. Oh, the extremely strong team. I hope Brazil beats them. Is India even there? I don't know. No 2v2 now, sorry. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this amazing stream. DJ Rockstar, thanks for the follow. Those matches Really hyped and really close. Also, Konex, Simple CR, thanks for the follows. See you on Saturday latest. Probably tomorrow I will not stream, but try to create a Brawl Stars upgrade video and upload it. If I can make it on time. And yeah, then we'll watch those videos, guys. Watch them, like them, share them. Whatever it takes to push them. And then I'll be back on Saturday. So, before my voice leaves, I'm gonna leave. And thank you guys so much for being here. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. And as always, see you guys next time. Have an awesome rest of the day and a good night. Bye bye. And yeah, I gotta, of course, before I switch off, we need those credits. Just a second. Let's start the credits. So you see the credits on screen. There you go. Okay. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.
The night's calling me. I don't wanna fight, and my city's drifting away. I know it's not right, but the night is calling, the night's calling me. I don't wanna fight, and my city's drifting away. Take me home with you. I'm in between. I can't decide.